Hundreds of motorcyclists from all over the world roared into Springfield today for Indian Motorcycle Day. 22 News reporter David McKay went for a ride to find out why the day is so significant for the city where Indian motorcycles originated.
The sound, the look, the feel of an Indian motorcycle rumbling down the road is like no other.
It's all about Indians, American motorcycle. That's the way I'm going to put it.
With the sun shining and wind in their face, hundreds of riders or admirers gathered at the Springfield Museums for the 7th annual Indian Motorcycle Day. For Indian motorcycle enthusiasts, coming to an event like this gives them the opportunity to travel back in time and see where the sport began. Indians started in 1901. George Hendy, a champion bicyclist, became enthralled with the idea, like so many others, of putting an engine on a bike. With the engineering know-how of Carl Hedstrom, the two made the first Indian motorcycle. Within a few short years, they became the largest motorcycle makers in the world, based out of Springfield.
Indian Motorcycle was a major manufacturer in the city. There were thousands of jobs that Indian generated each year.
In 1913, they were making 32,000 motorcycles a year. The bike served as an important role during World War I and World War II. This year is the 100th anniversary that the Van Buren sisters rode Indian motorcycles 5,500 miles across the country in 1916. The trek stands out as a significant moment in the fight for women's equality.
And they continue to be a major motorcycle producer all the way up into the 1950s. But because of labor prices in the United States compared to Europe, Indian closed in 1953 and ended the legacy of one of the great motorcycle companies in the world.
Now a Midwestern company, Polaris, has brought back the Indian brand along with the characteristics of the vintage models.
Passion, love, it's special.
The homegrown brand loyalty to the Indian legacy has never died, being passed down from generation to generation.
Born and raised in the Springfield area, I've been riding since I was about 12 years old. My great-grandfather was a founding member of Fritzy's Romer's Indian Motorcycle Club right here in Springfield, and now my father and I are members, and my wife over here is a member too, and Indian's just a way of life if you live in Springfield.
It's a way of life and transport through time to remember and admire the roots of the city that once was. In Springfield, David McKay, 22 News.